So this is Howard Lutnick. He's co-chair of the Trump transition team. And this is what he said just a few days ago.
The president is focused on ending fentanyl coming into the country. You know that the labs in Canada are run by Mexican cartels. So this tariff model is simply to shut their borders with respect America. If we are your biggest trading partner, show us the respect, shut your border, and end fentanyl coming into this country. So it is not a tariff per se. It is an action of domestic policy. Shut your border and stop allowing fentanyl into our country, killing our people. So this is a separate tariff to create action from Mexico and action from Canada. And as far as I know, they are acting swiftly. And if they execute it, there will be no tariff. And if they don't, then there will be. But it's an action-oriented model. That's not the ordinary tariff. The ordinary tariffs need to be studied and examined, and that will start, as the EO said, in April.
So that's a separate tariff.
So that's pretty clear, really. Fentanyl, secure the border. Trade is another thing that will be coming down the road. Not that far down the road, but further down the road. But right now, for this set of tariffs, border security, stop the flow of fentanyl. And whether it's 1% of the fentanyl that goes into the states, as Trudeau is claiming, which I don't believe anyway, because Trudeau said it, that's neither here nor there. It seems like there's an obvious thing that Canada could have done. Action, not a plan that's going to be implemented God knows when, probably never, but action right now. Seems like the only person paying attention to any of this is Danielle Smith, who immediately took action and is using provincial resources to patrol the border. So obviously action can be taken. So what is Trudeau's response to all of this? Do you think it will be sensible?
I am announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods.
So no, he'd rather destroy the Canadian economy. But hey, it means more socialism and central planning, more money printing as Canadian businesses go out of business, and Trudeau gets to offer the solution to the problem he caused. This has been seen by Trudeau and all of the Liberals as a political opportunity. Somehow they think that overseeing the destruction of the Canadian economy is going to make them more popular somehow, as long as they pretend that it's patriotic Team Canada. That's right, coming from the people who told us that Canada is the first post-national country. Not even really a country. No core identity, and it's a white supremacist genocide state. Yes, I'm more inclined to believe that this is in fact cynical, slimy political scheming from people who could not care less about the well-being of Canadians. Now, I wonder what the heir apparent of liberal insiders and the media has to say about this. You know, technocrat, globalist, elitist, progressive, central banker, man of the people, Mark Carney has to say about all this. We've got some tough talk from a man who will never have to live with the consequences of any of this.
President Trump thinks Canada will cave in. We will never, ever bow down to a bully. Canadians will always stick together. And we won't stand by as tariffs hurt our workers and their families. Canadians need to remain united. Now, let me...
I don't know. Trudeau said that Canada is a post-national state, not even really a country, no national identity, no genocide state. Do you agree with that, Carney? I think we know that you do, so maybe spare us the patriotism.
Let me be clear. This situation, unfortunately, could not be more serious. And at times like these, we need serious leadership and a serious plan. I'm ready to stand up for Canada.
Well, none of this is a serious plan. This is bullshit, right? What it calls for is actual real diplomacy and realism. Realism, right? He knows that Canada, the economy will be wrecked by a trade war with the United States. He knows that, right? Maybe something other than political posturing, Cynical political posturing, Mark Carney. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.